Hey, this is Web Junior 1977 here, back in the Oasis once again. And I got a couple pickups here. You're gonna like, well, you'll like both of them, but you'll definitely like the one probably a little better than the other. But I'm gonna let some people get in here, and we'll get started. Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? Get some people in here, and then I'll show my pickups. Hey, Mr. Liquor Cool 360, awesome brother from another mother. Make sure you go over to his channel and check him out. He's got a lot of awesome stuff on there. Awesome brother and awesome friend. Make sure you don't miss his channel for sure. Have to put some more crap on these. Stuff doesn't want to stay around. These lights don't want to stay around the. Yeah, no problem, brother. No problem at all. Full show. Did I show you what I got? Liquid? Did I show you what I... show you the items I got? I can't remember if I sent you a picture or not. I'll go ahead and show them, and then I'll show them again. I got a electronic football. This isn't the old one. This is a remake. The old one doesn't have this arrow key. It has, it looks different. It doesn't have, it doesn't have either one of these keys. It has one on this side that goes left and right, which is fucked up. But if you look at the pictures of them on the internet, you'll see what I mean. The old one looks different than this one. And then, if you're a Indiana Jones fan, I got the idol. pretty badass. The fraternity god or whatever statue that he gets in there. It's a bank. Pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that was pretty awesome. It's probably about actual size too. So yeah, I'll show him again here in a little bit, but pretty awesome. Figured I'd go for about an hour at least, and you had one of those electronic football things. Hell yeah. See what kind of message is going on here. Yes, when I was a kid, yeah. Yeah, that other one's not that old. I think it's 90s or 2000, early 2000s or something. The one that I have. The other one was 70s. It was in the 70s. I could probably actually bring up a find a picture of it. Bring it up, I'm sure. Okay, that's the one I have. Finding the one I have so far. Okay, here's the old one. Alright, I'll bring it up on screen here. If the app wants to work one of these days. I don't think it saved the daggone thing. Try that again. I think it works this time. So how's it going tonight, brother? Hope all's going well. I think I already asked you that, but figured I'd go an hour and then we'll see where it goes from there. If I get a lot of people in here talking, I might go longer than that, but we'll see. It always usually depends on that. This damn thing just doesn't want to work. I'm just gonna have to take a screenshot of it or something. Alright, this time it almost definitely will work. There we go. Here's what the old one looks like compared to the new one. As you can see, whoops. As you can see, the arrow keys, this arrow key's missing, and then this arrow key does left and right, which is really strange, but I think I like this setup a little better. And then, of course, it is changed a little bit as far as the design of it as well. You got on this one, you got a football dude. It says Mattel. I'm not even sure Mattel made this one. Yeah, they did. But yeah, it's quite a bit of difference. Hell yeah. So I'm starting to get some handhelds. As you remember, I got the Oregon Trail handheld back there. These are probably going I'll probably be making a shelf with handhelds. It might be this shelf right here. I don't know. I might start making a shelf of handheld stuff. We'll see how. If I get a lot of handheld stuff, then I'll probably do that. But we'll see how that goes, and we'll see what I get a decent collection of, and then put it in there underneath the Ultra Magnus shelf. But yeah, it's starting to get a lot of things moved around in here. Got the shelf over there, the Ultra Magnus shelf. I can show that if need be. And then once I move the all of them over there, then it freed up my big shelf up the top, and I put most of my consoles up there. The only console that I have down on the bench below the TV is the PlayStation 5, and that's only due because it won't fit up there unless I lay it down, which I might. I don't know. I'll see how that goes. I might lay it down, but probably not, just because I painted it, and I don't want that stand to screw up the paint on the sides. So I like vertical consoles. I like them staying vertical, so I'll probably just keep it where it is for now, and it's not hurting anything sitting there, so it's like, you know. Oh. But what I do need to do is take some more pictures from my Facebook page. That Facebook page, of course, being Webb's Retro Gaming Oasis. Make sure you check that out on Facebook. And, oops. I do need to update some stuff, but it's a cool way to take a picture of pretty much everything. But yeah, wait till I see a few more people comment, and I'll show the pickups again if need be. So yeah, but it looks out I'm probably just gonna go an hour. I always say that because it seems like not a lot of people are going to come in here, and then it ends up a bunch of people come in here. So we'll see what happens. But once I get stuff set up like I like it, get a few more things cleaned up, and get some more stuff moved around like I want it, I'm definitely going to have to do another game room tour. And yeah, might even do one after this. Who knows? I might just, hey, there's Mr. Prime John 1. Make sure you check out Mr. Prime John 1's channel. here on YouTube as well. Awesome YouTuber, awesome brother, awesome friend. Make sure you check out his content as well. Don't want to miss that. His link will also be in the description below. I think his will be number 2, I believe. They're in no specific order. I just, as I got them, I'll put them in, and any new ones, normally any new ones I put in, like I said, are going to be at the bottom, but not always. Sometimes when I put a new one in, sometimes it ends up 3 or 4 up. But anyway, just make sure you check out all the links in the description below, obviously. Liquid Cool 360 and Prime John 1's channels are in there. Of course, Liquid Cool 360 also has a Liquid Cool 440 channel. I'm pretty sure it's in there as well. I'm pretty sure I shared both YouTube channels in it. I think I did, but I'll have to check it and make sure. But he doesn't do as much stuff on his Liquid Cool 440 channel, but he does have a lot of awesome content on that one as well. So don't miss out on that one. Make sure you subscribe and give some thumbs up. Hit that bell notification just in case he does when he does upload another video. Same with his 360 channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification. Prime John 1, same way. That way, I've been having problems with the notification bell, though. It just doesn't, for me, it doesn't work that well. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that it works better for other people, because it doesn't work that well for me, for some reason. It just doesn't agree with me very well for some reason. It just doesn't want to. My phone's been messing up a lot as well. I'm going to have to, if it keeps messing up, I'm going to have to call Verizon and ask them, what I can do about it, because it's an expensive phone to not be able to not do what it's supposed to do, For the most part it does, but every once in a while it has its little glitches, and it seems like it happens right after an update all the time. Not right after, but shortly after an update. And that kind of concerns me, because that happens a lot on, I've heard of a lot of that happening on PCs and stuff, where you update your update a program on your computer or Windows itself or whatever, and it just goes haywire. So hopefully they'll get the crap worked out of it. Also, again, Coca-Cola, you should sponsor me. I'm telling you. Yeah, right. It'd be cool, but yeah, not looking for that, and never gonna happen anyway, whether it was or not. But anyway, did you see the pickups, John? If you're still here. But yeah, if anybody wants to see the pickups, I got a couple pickups today at a thrift store. Some pretty decent finds. So what's the white box in the back? What do you mean, John? You know what that white box is? What are you talking about? Don't act dumb, John. Hey, cheese man, I'm at work. Hey, Mr. Game Dungeon Productions. Glad you jumped in and said hey. Yeah, he's just acting stupid. He's being a jackass, that's all. He knows what it is. Hopefully he's not getting like Fred and thinking I shouldn't show my shit on stream. But anyway, probably going to put that Stay Puft over there that's on the arcade cabinet. I'm probably going to put it with with the one of the new items I just got, just because it's a the new item, one of the new items I just got is also a piggy bank, and so is that Stay Puft. Although I haven't figured out how you would get the change back out of the Stay Puft unless you take his head off, and I'm not doing that because I don't want to destroy it, and I'm not going to use it anyway. So who cares? Just going to display it. So it's not really old. It's 2008, so it's like a little bit later. Luckily, it's not 2016 version of it though, and I wouldn't care if it was. Who cares? It's just a Stay Puft. Doesn't matter if it's 2016 version of it, which it can't be because it was made 2008 and they didn't know anything about the 2016 version. That was 8 years before it even was thought about. But yeah. Do you have the 80s Ecto 1 toy? No, I don't actually. Transgender 38 has the Ecto 1 and the Ecto 1A though in box. Anyway, Jesse, before you have to leave, I know this isn't an old one. This is a newer version of it, but I got electronic football. You know what the best piggy bank is? One that's full of quarters, full of $100 bills. But anyway, I got the electronic. This is the newer version of it. I know, I know Jesse would know that just by looking at it. And also, I got the Oracle from. This isn't like the replica. This is actually a piggy bank. The replica is actually much nicer. It's like an actually shiny light gold. But I paid $2 for this. So I mean, what the hell, you know? Or $3, I think. $3. I think it was $2.99. Hell yeah. Yep. I'm thinking about putting it somewhere, maybe in here, and building like the little altar thing that it was on with a light under it or something. I thought that'd be pretty neat. But yeah. Figured I'd go for an hour. I might go for longer than an hour now because there's actually people coming. I always say that. I always open my mouth too quick. And hey, Mr. JJ Prime Reviews. Make sure you check out this guy. Also, he's an awesome Transformer guy. Transformer Reviews. Play Indiana Jones on SNES. It's like super Empire Strikes Back. Hell yeah. I probably have that on my Xbox, but I don't have a physical copy of it, unfortunately, but I probably have it on my Xbox, but I do have a Star Wars game. I have yeah. I have the 32X version of the Star Wars game. I think it's the oldest Star Wars game I have. I have a Star Trek NES game. I've never played it. I don't know if it's any good or not, but something cool to collect at least. Raider, oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's pretty damn cool. Thing I never noticed in the movie, and I'm sure everybody's gonna say, well, I noticed it, but I didn't notice it. It's obviously a woman because you see the titties. But you can see giving birth. It's a fertility god, so makes sense. But I never noticed that on the movie. I have the arcade game on 32. Hell yeah! You see, it's like popping out a baby. It's funny as hell. I don't know whether I should get like some plastic coat paint that's like really shiny gold and try to paint this. I don't know, or if I should just leave it alone. I think I should just leave it alone. I think it looks cool just like it is. Star Wars chess on Sega CD. Yeah, I actually have a lead on another Sega CD, the first gen. I think it needs a belt. I think it needs a belt for the disc drive to come open, but I'm probably gonna be getting that off a buddy. The old NES NES, the old Genesis version, the one that goes on the old Genesis. The new Genesis are going too, but just needs an adapter. Or the second gen Genesis. The only one that won't go on any of them is the third gen, obviously. I have a really great Sega CD game on the way. Hell yeah! You have to let me know when you get it and when you go to stream it. Are you streaming tonight, Jesse? Or tomorrow morning? I guess I should say. But I wasn't gonna do a live stream, but I was like, the hell with it. I'll just do one and do an hour or whatever. And who knows, when I'm done with this, I might do a game room tour. We'll see. Depending on how freaking tired I am after all of it. But I do need to put a few more things in places. And oh, okay, that's right. You did say you were at work. Sorry. Yeah. But I gotta get some more stuff cleaned up here. I don't know if I'll do a game room tour tonight. I might. We'll see what happens. But like I said, I'm starting to get it organized the way I want it. Getting rid of some stuff. Giving away some NES games tomorrow night. Hell yeah. I might do a stream sometime tomorrow. It probably won't lapse over yours, though. I'll probably jump into your stream. At least watch some of it, so. It's funny because I haven't, well, I think I spoke too soon again. I guarantee I haven't heard the night owls out back yet, but I think I just heard a big thump. So we'll probably be hearing some revving up engines pretty soon, and maybe my porch getting run over again or something. And then excuses after that as to why it happened. It's like, I don't want excuses. I just want you to know that you did it, and try not to do it again. That's all. It wasn't that big a deal, but it's just like, I fixed it in a couple minutes. It wasn't that big a deal, but the fact that you're going to try to make excuses for him that he did it, how he did it, and you don't need to make excuses. I know you did it. I heard you do it. And everyone that was in the stream heard it. Got any Evil Dead stuff? No, I wish. I had the movies, I think, but I don't have any figures or nothing. But that would be cool. I've always liked the guy that played in that. He played in. I'm assuming you're talking about Ash in the Evil Dead or whatever. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm starting to get a few more things in. Like I said, I got a little bit of, not a ton of stuff, but a few things I'm going to give to a good buddy of mine that I don't need anymore. Make some room, and that's what that's all about. I'll put the. Did I send you pictures of my display, Jesse? I can't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. My Ultra Magnus shelf. I'm not sure if you saw it or not. You might have saw it on YouTube, though. I mean, yeah. You might have saw it on Facebook, though, because I posted it on Facebook. Get some LEDs. Yeah, that's what I got on this. You must not have saw it then. Okay. I'll show you the, I could bring it right up here quick. But yeah, I got the LED strips on that shelf here, and I want to put them on that shelf too, on those shelves too, eventually. Kind of the starting of it, basically. Let's see if I can find the damn thing. I'll do the dark one or whatever, because I think that one looks the best when it's in dark. This is my Ultra Magnus shelf that I just it's this shelf right here. It was a cupboard, a cabinet, and I took the doors off of it. You might remember it as that big, my son's picture on it. They're coming out with a Switch Pro. Hell yeah. Now is that going to time to upgrade? Yep. I still haven't got a Switch yet. I wish I could get a Switch, but they're expensive too, and they're hard to find. Even just a regular Switch, because I don't want a Switch Lite. Nah, I don't want it just to be portable. It's cool and all, but I'd rather have full functionality of it. Like, and I'm not going into a debate, but I don't know why people want just digital consoles. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Since you said that, I'm just gonna wait. It ain't much sense to get the old one. Now I'm assuming the old one's gonna be like the new one's gonna be like the old one, where you can dock it and play it on TV and stuff. Because it wouldn't be much of a pro if it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It would have to do what the first one did and more. You could make a really legit arcade cabinet out of a Switch. Yeah, I guarantee you. Yeah, better. Yeah, yep, definitely. Did I ever send you a... Did you ever see a picture of my my PS5 that I painted? So I better put a flash on for this one. I don't know if you ever seen the PS5 my PS5 that I painted. I just snapped a picture of it. Oh, you saw it on Facebook, okay. That's the only thing sitting there now, because I moved all the other stuff up on the shelf. I moved the Ultra Magnus stuff was up on the shelf. The Ultra Magnus, and below this shelf, whoops, but on the bottom of this shelf is the Technodrome, the Turtles Technodrome. So I moved all the stuff off of that except for the speaker, and there's some tins up there with some odds and ends stuff in it. That's the only thing that's up there. And now I got the Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and my Spangler Neutrino wand up there, and a couple handhelds, the 3DS and the Game Boy SPs up there. So I got that stuff up on that shelf. Like I said, I'm going to do some more pictures. I'm going to snap some more pictures, and I'll snap some more pictures, do another game room tour pretty soon. Snap some more pictures for Facebook, and then for my Facebook my game room Facebook, the Web's Retro Gaming Oasis, snap pictures for that, and then do a video for YouTube, another game room tour. But maybe I'll do that tomorrow, maybe, if I can get a few more things cleaned up and some stuff moved around. Because I like to do it when I'm done, but you're never done with your room. It's like a progression video more than anything. If you join tomorrow, you could win 2 good NES games. Hell yeah! Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have company tomorrow or not. So, hell yeah! Not sure if I'm gonna have company. Well, even if I do have company tomorrow, they'll be gone before that. So I should be able to stop in for sure. They'll probably be gone way before that, because it'll be 1 o'clock my time. So yeah, they'll be gone before that. So I'll definitely be able to stop in. Take that off. I'm glad I don't have to freaking close the app. Do you remember that, Jesse? I'm sure you do. You had to deal with it more than me. Oh, something else I didn't show on stream. Okay, this is something else awesome, Jesse. We saw how I painted the console. Well, I tried to paint. I popped that black, the black. Obviously, it's not this one. I popped the black piece off of this and tried to paint it the same color as the console, and it wasn't happening. Excuse me. I did like 3 coats on that thing, and you could barely tell that anything was done to it. I'll show you this. First, I'll show you this, and that's the black one. That's just standard color controller. Set it on the dock here. And then I'll show you here's the one I sprayed 3 times, 3 coats. You can tell there's a difference, but not a lot. It's just slightly lighter. But then when I did it, you got to be really careful with these guys and gals. There's 2 clips here in the middle. It still goes on, but you got to really mess with it to keep it from being hoved up in the middle. But the 2 clips in the middle broke. Well, I just went out and bought. You can buy different colors now. I don't know if you know that yet or not, Jesse, but probably do. You know all the stuff happening. But I got a blue one, so it still doesn't match my controller. It's a bit darker, but it is blue, so pretty badass. It was $12. A little bit on the pricey side, but oh well. Well, it wasn't terrible, but to make a $70 controller look better, what the hell, you know? But I'm going to make it a habit not to break the other one, because I really didn't need to paint it. The black just looks fine, and I'm not doing the skin. I never put skins on controllers. I'm sure if I knew how to do it, like I'm sure there's people out there. Well, I'm not saying I'm sure. I know there's people out there that can put skins on controllers better than me. Pretty much everybody can. I've gotten a couple controllers that were good, but they always come off on me. So I'm not even bothering with that anymore. And I'm surely not going to try to paint my controller. I'm not going to tear it apart and paint it. That's not happening. Old stuff, yeah. With Predator. Oh, yeah. PSP has Ninja Gaiden 2. Oh, yeah. Has Ninja Gaiden 2. Could I get that on the Vita, you think? The game? Like the digital version of it? OG Xbox is Ninja Gaiden Black. Hell yeah. I'd like to get that Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox. Play it on the Xbox One. It should work. Because most of the good titles, the popular and the good titles, work. That's what I like about the Xbox. Everybody runs the Xbox. Not everybody, but a lot of people run the Xbox down. They're PlayStation fanboys, and they think I am because I buy PlayStation. But oh yeah, hell yeah. But I'm not a fanboy of anything. Do I prefer the PlayStation 5? Yes. Do I not like the Xbox Series X? I'll stream it on. Hell yeah. Um, I mean, I don't have a Series X, so I don't know if I like it or not, but I don't like it. I don't dislike it because it's an Xbox. Let's put it this way. I'm sure it's a great console. I mean, I just don't have it yet. You know what I mean? I just got the one I know that I'm going to play more first, and then I'll get that, eventually. There's a guy on Facebook. He's like, I'm not spending $600 on a PlayStation 5. He said, I'm going to wait till they come down to $299. And I put a comment on there. I was like, well, by the time they come down to $299, the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 6 will be out by then. Idiot. Hell, they still have the PlayStation 4 Pro that's more than $299. It's $300, You ain't gonna get no PlayStation 5 for $299 anytime soon. And like I said, by the time you do, it'll be... You see that Superman logo up there? I do love that. My mom gave that to me. And it's gonna go somewhere else, I'm sure. But what I'd love to find somebody that can do woodworking and make my my Web's Retro Gaming Oasis logo in wood and paint it. That would be badass. Hang it back there. That'd be neat. Wouldn't want to make it too big. Probably roughly about the same size that one is. Someone painted the other side red though. That's the weird thing. It's just wood grain on this side, and the other side that you never see is red. I don't know why they painted it red. Like this side should be red, But it looks good wood too. Who cares? But yeah, we're coming up on an hour here. I'll see how this next 15 minutes goes, and if it goes decent, I'll at least go to an hour and a half. I'll extend it to an hour and a half, and we'll go from there. But oh. But yeah, I gotta get my, like I said, I gotta get my room. Another reason I gotta get my room cleaned up and stuff, and I want to set up the game room again for the Oasis again for live streaming retro games. So that's another reason why I want to get it cleaned up, and it's always better when it's clean. You know how that goes. It's never going to be fully clean, but it'll be better. So. Got quite a bit of vinyls here, Jesse. I don't know if I ever told you that, but mostly old rock is what I like. I like some country, but old country. Like I'm not saying that the new country's dumb or anything. I'm just into the old stuff, whether it be rock or whether it be country or whatever. But I'm mostly in like classic rock and stuff, and that's mostly the records I have. And I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to play them on stream because I'll probably get flagged on some of them. Who knows which ones you will get flagged on and which ones you won't. So I'm not even doing that on YouTube for sure. But I'll leave that up to the professionals like Vinny's Vinyls, and Jesse does the game, the gaming vinyls and stuff, and he's got a shit ton of those, and he does a damn good job of those. So I'll leave it up to them for that. But don't want to copy anyone's style. I'm not trying to copy anyone's style. Just trying to do my own thing, It's kind of what I can't say that's why I got out of doing retro gaming, because I still do play retro games. I just need to start streaming them again. But and it's not a competition. I'm not trying to compete with anybody or anyone. So I mean, just trying to do my thing, and just like Jesse tries to do, and bring you back to your childhood, things you've seen in your childhood, games you've played, and bring back those memories. That's what we're here to do. That's our goal, you know. Not to say, hey, look what I have and you don't got it. That's not me, and that's not Jesse. And if you think that, then I'm sorry, but that's not our intentions at all. That might be some people's intentions, but there's always someone out there with intentions like that. But we're just trying to keep the dream alive. There's not too many people that stream retro games. Hell, I don't even stream retro games anymore. I need to start back up again now. I need to perfect that freaking tripod, though. I really do. I need to get my best men on it, sort of, as they say. But I have a plan on how I can do it, but I just got to implement that, you know. Gotta get me a piece of plywood and I'll have some more time off here in a little while. Well, even when I do go back to work Monday, I now work Monday through Thursday. I work 10-hour days and then have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. So I have an extra day to do some stuff. So pretty cool. Those 10-hour days are long, but they're worth it. Like you get used to them after a while. It's like, and the worst thing about us working the 10-hour days is we don't have no work. Like back when I started the job I'm at right now, like the area that I'm at, we did like 15 booms, easy. Like we got that many booms and we done them. Now we do 1, 2, 3, 4 for lucky, 5. 5 is pretty rare, and in 10 hours now. So it's like, people are like trying to hurry you up. Like, why are we in a hurry? Like, we're doing 1 boom in 10 hours. We don't need to be in a hurry. I don't want to sit down and play cards or something, but, you know, take a nap for an hour or nothing like that. But there's no rush. and even if we started getting work, we can look all the way back and see the beginning of. There's only 3 stations, so we can look back and see. I mean, it's pretty far back, but we can look back and clearly see if they get stuff to build another boom, and then we just pick up the pace if we have to. It gets nerve-wracking, and it's a good job though. It's a job. I mean, it pays well. I can't complain about it. The pay. So I mean, everybody's got to do something, right? I mean, you got to make money somehow. Feed my habit, if you see what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope you get one of them Series X's very soon, Jesse. I've been looking for you. If I find one, I'll send it your way. I've been checking it out on the damn thing. Maybe if I get one, I'll just go and order it, and then you just PayPal me the money or whatever. That way it doesn't get gone by the time I send you a link to it so you can buy it, and yeah. Because I could always put your address in it so it comes to your house. There's no need for it. No need to send it to order it and have it come to my house and then send it to your house. That wouldn't be right. It'd take long enough to get to your place, let alone 2 places. I know how it is to wait on shit. I bought the PlayStation 5 camera. I don't know why I did it, but it'll be helpful eventually. But I'm not going to buy the headset, at least not for a while. I'm not going to buy the media remote. I don't need the media remote. I got a Roku, and it does everything that I need it to do. I'm not going to run my $500 console and risk it going out 20 times or 2 times faster just to watch Netflix. I got a Roku that costs $20. I'll burn it up first. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need the. I mean, maybe for completion's sake, when it comes down and I find it cheap somewhere, I'll get one. But for now, I don't need that. The only reason I got a camera is so when I stream some games, you'll be able to see my ugly ass. I know people like to see that kind of stuff. Show stuff to the camera and shit. What's that, John? All you got was the tiger. No, that's not a Tiger game. I know what you mean though. It's made by Mattel. No, I got this. This is the newer version of it, and then I got the Idol. It's a bank, but from Indiana Jones. It says it right on the bottom. Indiana Jones. I don't know if you'll be able to read it or not, but it says Indiana Jones. You can see Indiana Jones on there, but it says Indiana Jones. It says, and then here it says Indiana Jones Idol Replica Bank. It was $20 originally. I don't think I paid $20 for this. I paid $3 for it. So I mean, but yeah, it's 2008. Made in 2008, but yeah, that's the only 2 things I got. I know there's stuff here that there has to be stuff here that I've neglected to show on stream. I know there is. I just one of these days I'll have to hunt it down and show it on stream or do a review on it or something. That's another thing I need to do alongside doing some retro gaming streams again. I need to do a few reviews on stuff, because I do have quite a bit of stuff in here I can do reviews on. So I'll have a shortage of stuff to do reviews on that I haven't done before. Now, is there anything in this room that I can do a review on that hasn't been done already? Probably not, but you can't say that. Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't say, okay, I'm not going to do a review on this figure because there's probably 5 reviews already done. You can't say that, because you'll never do a video, because you're hardly ever going to be the first one to stream to review something. And people like seeing multiple reviews on stuff, because they like to see multiple opinions on stuff. So, such as a game, a figure of some sort, you know what I mean? They like to see multiple opinions on things, because there's some things I don't even watch anymore. Like, I'll watch video game reviews, but only mostly for the fact that they kind of tell you how the functionality of the game is and how it kind of works. But other than that, I don't, because, again, like I've said many times, people have their own opinions about stuff, and they might tell you it's crap and you'll never play it. And then I've had it happen so many times. People will be like, don't worry about this game. This game's crap. Don't even waste your money on it. And I don't. And then, like, I don't know, 5-10 years down the road, somewhere, between 5 and 10 years down the road, I'll see the game really cheap, and I'm like, what the hell, I'm going to buy it. And if anything else, it'll be a display piece. I'll say I have the game. One more game I don't have to buy. You know what I mean? And decide to play it and love it. So, I mean, you can't always go by what other people say. It's what you like, not what they like. Just like people, I have a video up about several people, quite a few people asked me what console they should buy. And here in the next generation with the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X, I'll say the Xbox Series X just because that's the premium Xbox. of the two. It still holds true. I can't tell you that. I can't tell you which one you should buy. Only you can tell you which one you should buy. Like it all comes down to exclusive stuff. Over here on the PlayStation 5 side, we got God of War, just for instance, and on the other side, on Xbox, we got Halo. I mean, which one you like better? If you like Halo kind of games better, if you like Halo, Xbox. If you like God of War, stuff like that, PlayStation. You know what I mean? You got to look at what you like, and then Google it, see what games are for what the exclusive games now, because I'm not talking this, because you can get this for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, and I'm assuming Xbox X Series or Series X. One thing I have noticed though, and it's not a big deal, and I'm not dissing it by any means, is like the Xbox Series X games, they don't say that. They don't say that on the box. They just say Xbox, which is, they don't need to really, because it'll play. The old ones, a lot of the old ones will play, and new ones. But I just thought that was kind of weird that they didn't put the actual next gen branding on it. But again, they don't really have to. But I just figured they would. You know what I mean? Like PlayStation doesn't just put PlayStation on their case. They put PS5, PS4, PS3. You know what I mean? They brand them accordingly, and Xbox did too up until now. I don't know what changed, but that wouldn't be a deal breaker. That wouldn't be something I'd be like, well, Xbox is dumb because they do. No, it's everybody does things differently. We want differentness in the sides. We want different consoles. I mean, if the original Xbox was the same as, as the PlayStation 2, why bring up both? Why have both? And you don't want that. You want more choices, not less choices. So, and I did that whole spiel too about fanboys and how they're dumb. I'm not calling a person dumb. I'm just calling their actions as in their actions of being a fanboy, saying okay, there's the Nintendo Wii U. Nintendo's the only good console. Nobody else makes good games. It's just garbage. Like, all consoles make good games if you like the game. I mean, and all of them make crappy games. So, except for the PlayStation 5, just because they don't have enough games out to have a crappy one yet. So, that's the one. I think that's the one thing that irked me a little bit, and it doesn't really bother me that much, is like launch titles for the PlayStation 5. And because I remember like PlayStation 2 and the first Xbox, the original Xbox, stuff like that, they had multiple titles. And maybe the PS5 does too. I might be missing something. But what I mean is like a launch title for the PS5, and everybody's like, well, Spider-Man, Miles Morales. No, I'm not counting that. I'm not counting Cold War. I'm only counting PlayStation 5 games that are not made for the PlayStation 4. That's the ones I'm counting. Because you can't count launch titles, except for maybe the exception of Dark Souls, because they did remaster that. They did change some content, I believe, in it. Not just say, okay, here's an upscale of the game on a PS5 disc, and we're gonna, they didn't, but most of them are upscales. Godfall, I'm not sure. I'm asking around, but nobody really seems to know. I'm pretty sure Godfall is only for the PlayStation 5. And I've heard some good things about it, and I've heard some bad things about it. It's like anything else. You're going to get the people to like it. You're going to get the people that don't like it. You can't please everybody. That's the way it is. But yeah. Getting some messages here. Hopefully it's not that the comments are froze or something. Okay. Okay, hell yeah. But yeah, I'll probably go to an hour and a half now that I got past the hour mark, or 15 minutes, 20. I don't know. We'll see how it progresses. Let's put it that way. I'm thinking one and a half hours should be fine, and I'll go ahead and jump off here. Want to try to get a little sleep, because a little more sleep now than normally, just to I got to get back on it in a routine. You know what I'm saying? Not being tired today. But by the sound of it, and it's just like anything else, though. Back to like kind of the theory of asking somebody if they like a game, noticing crap, and another person might call the exact same game good. Is weather. That's like the most horrible thing in the world. Like, you ask somebody like, "What? How much snow are we supposed to get?" And get anywhere from a dusting to 6 feet. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like there's no way there should be that many differences. And then you'll hear him say, "Oh, I'll check, blah 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 weather, this town's weather." And like, dude, that's an hour and a half away from me. That it doesn't even affect me. Jeez. I mean, it affects you in the long term, but if it's like snowing like a blizzard up there, we'll probably get some flakes here, and it won't amount to anything. People get so paranoid about that shit. Like, if it snows too much, don't move. But I'm the same. I'm the same way, because I don't just take off work just for the hell of it. I make sure it's for a good reason. Something I have to do for my family, or if I'm sick and can't stand. Because I went to work sick a bunch of times. I probably shouldn't have done it, but get someone else sick. But unless I have to lie flat on my back, which is not very often, I'm going to go to work. It's just my mentality, that's all. I'm not saying I'm better than no one or nothing like that. It's just a mentality you have to get, and you can't either have that mentality or you don't. And yeah, I'm about ready to call it a night, fellas and ladies, just in case one just came in or lurking somewhere. But gotta find some more places for stuff. And I did open my Ecto 1 up there, as you can see, John, if you're still here. I'm not sure if you are, but my Ectotron up there. It's pretty awesome. Whew. Might just go ahead and cut this off now, and just because it kind of died and it's over an hour anyway. So, but like I said, I need to clean up some stuff here so I can start doing some retro streams again. I need to put some more stuff on some shelves, possibly put some more lighting in the shelves, so I can do a game room tour. So yeah, got my hands full. I wish I had another week off, and in a way, and another way, I'm like, going back to work. It's pretty bad when you look forward to going back to work. But anyway, I'll probably go ahead and jump off here. Again, make sure you check out the links in the description below. Make sure you check out the Ghostbusters group I'm in. It's right down there. I'm in a Ghostbusters charity group. Make sure you check us out. Hopefully 2021 here is going to be better than 2020. We're going to get rid of this freaking virus. And the Retro Gaming Ghostbusters and I can get back to business as usual and do some charity stuff, raise some money, raise some hell maybe. Raise some money and get money for gifts for kids at the end of the year, or gifts and gift cards, stuff like that, to help out families. So we didn't get to do a lot this year or last year. We did do some stuff, and it helped out, but we hopefully able to do more this year. So, but yeah, I'll probably go ahead and jump off here, and as always, I appreciate people stopping in. I appreciate people hitting the subscribe button. Make sure you check out the links in the description below, like I said. Like I was saying before, check him out. Subscribe to them as well if you'd like. And thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll meet you right back here in the Oasis.